going on here?
Good morning or good afternoon. Oh, what?
Oh, welcome to this week's CCW, everybody. We were going to start with a ladder match that did have Tough Man Teddy in it to see who's going to be in the main event to face Hawk Carl for the PlayStation Network Championship. But it looks like Tough Man Teddy's having a tough time getting into the arena as these two ass clowns are jumping him in the parking lot on the way into the building here. Oh,
what is going on?
I think Dirty Dickie is upset because if you remember a couple of weeks ago, we had a battle of the losers. These two didn't secure a victory yet, and they were in a matchup. And
oh my goodness,
Tough Man Teddy beat Dirty Dickie, but now it seems like he's pissed off, and he's jumping him right down the parking lot on his way into the building.
Bodyguard or just Teddy.
Well, Cutie Pie's pissed off too because Cutie Pie Curtis is supposed to be here as Dirty Dickie's bodyguard, but I mean, Dirty Dickie lost the match, so what kind of bodyguard are you? Dirty Dickie got his ass kicked.
Oh no!
But these two
Teddy's just getting it.
Ass clowns from Montreal, Quebec, are here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, as they beat the Jigs.
For the crowd.
Character here, Shay's Tough Man Teddy. Sorry for this interruption here, folks. We were supposed to go live again with a ladder match, and is he got thrown into a shopping cart? Oh shit! Oh
Tough
shit!
Man Teddy was just about to start his match. I don't know if he can compete after this.
No, I don't think he can. I think he's getting some.
Man.
Even if he comes out on top in this one, I don't know if it's going to be that much of a victory if he ends up getting
hurt in the process.
That's right.
Wow, he's just getting no.
Dirty Dickie's taking him to the flowers, but Tough Man Teddy's coming back. Tough Man Teddy's trying to fight back here. But
come on, Teddy.
I mean, there's only so much one man can do, but one man is trying to get it done here against two clowns.
This is not going to be good.
As an assault is happening live here in front of us. Tough Man Teddy is having a tough time getting into the ring here tonight.
I mean, kudos for him trying.
I mean, where's the security? Somebody should be on top of this here.
I don't know where the security is. I think because the people are just entering the building, right?
Yeah,
maybe they're watching the people coming in and not thinking this would happen.
I mean, somebody needs to stop this. Tough Man Teddy's in serious trouble here. Yeah, the cameraman's just there doing his job. And look at that swing and a miss. But he can't. Yeah, but he can't do much.
No.
As Cutie Pie Curtis is just manhandling him, and even if he does, Shay Upstow 9605 saying Teddy with a question mark. Cutie Pie's got him in the danger zone. What is he doing up there? I don't have no idea. Dirty Dickie what is he pushing a shopping cart into him? Yes, Teddy
levels out that Walmart
poor guy
customer.
Always getting his ass kicked. He won his match against Dirty Dickie 2 weeks ago. And it seems like Dirty Dickie is upset about it, and he's making him pay for it now on his way into the building. Spencer I2D says hi. Welcome back, Spencer. Welcome back, buddy.
That's his third stream in a row.
Love to give a shout out to all of our fans here tuning back in and watching as Tough Man Teddy has a tough time getting into the arena. With Cutie Pie Curtis and Dirty Dickie jumping him here in the parking lot.
He's still trying.
We were supposed to be seeing a ladder match right now, and Tough Man Teddy was supposed to be a part of that. There goes his chances of becoming a PlayStation Network champion here tonight.
And look at him just taking him.
Dirty Dickie's just looking. He's just making fun of him as he's taunting to the camera. As his bodyguard, Cutie Pie Curtis, makes short work of Tough Man. But Tough Man Teddy's fighting back. He's got him.
Trying.
He's still trying. He's creating some distance between him, but Dirty Dickie's coming behind him with a chair. Do you see that? And he
hit his teammate.
He hit his teammate. Dirty Dickie does not give a wild F if he. Oh! What's this?
Wow.
Dirty Dicky can't believe it.
Did he just try to pin him?
I think so, but there's no pinfalls, there's no submissions, there's no nothing. This isn't there's no referee. This isn't official. This is not a match. This is just jumping. An ambush in the parking lot here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Oh, and on top of the chair, on top of that.
Poor Teddy.
Oh, hopefully there's some medical personnel standing by. I mean, not for Cutie Pie Curtis or Dirty Dicky. They get what they deserve, but for Tough Man Teddy. Poor Jajink. PlayStation name Jajink. Shay's character here. Just getting... Oh, Dirty Dicky again with that chair. He's hitting everybody with it.
Oh, no. Come on. Get up, Teddy.
Oh, no.
No, he's done.
Yeah, no, this is an ambush. This is a jumping. They were waiting for him. They were waiting for him to come into the arena.
And Tough Man Teddy was trying his all. Like, if it was just one-on-one, I think he would have won.
I think he would have gotten this, but... I mean, he's still trying to hold his own here, but 2 against 1. Shay Upstone, 9605. Teddy needs a win in life. Well,
you know, you're the one who made him, Shay.
That's right.
You created this monster.
You're the one that created this tough man here. Let's see how tough he is. Oh, as he's laying into Dirty Dicky. Where's Cutie Pie? I thought he was supposed to be a bodyguard.
I think Tough Man Teddy gave him a cold stare and he ran away.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Cutie Pie with a hard shot to the face. He's grabbing Tough Man Teddy. He's got him up in the air. Nope, Tough Man Teddy slips out of it. I heard he loves to lube himself up with baby oil. Makes him a slippery combatant. Oh, and he's carrying Cutie Pie over, but he's got to do some quick moves. He doesn't have a lot of time, especially if it's 2 against 1.
No, he does not. I don't understand. Like, even if he gets the momentum going, the other guy's going to stab him in the back.
And look at Dirty Dicky in his little purple dress there. He's just making fun of this.
No.
What a weirdo.
What is going on?
Oh, no. Tough Man Teddy's in serious trouble here. His back must be getting torn up. We better have a good chiropractor in the back here because getting slammed on this pavement and being put in moves like that.
Get angered.
Right here, I think, yeah. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing with him? I think he's bringing him to the car.
To the car.
Oh! Power bombed him on that car!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Tough Man Teddy is about to get beat with a chair now.
And right now, I think this is going to be it, folks. Yeah, not much longer. Yeah.
And that is that. The poor Teddy cannot compete, I guess. What do the people in the back say? Now we got people swarming him right now. They're talking to him.
Timothy Venger 4734. What up, brother?
Welcome back,
new WWE Wrestling Championship. Oh, that's right. We're going to see who wins and comes out tonight in our main event. Hawk Carl is our current PlayStation Network champion, and he is challenging the winner of our 5-man ladder match to a dumpster match. We've never had a dumpster match in CCW.
Not yet.
So someone's going to be embarrassed and then thrown in into a dumpster with the lid shut on them. And like, how do you come back from that? I mean, like, that's a bad loss in my opinion. You know, but
you might as well set the dumpster on fire at that point. You know,
exactly. And at this point, Tough Man Teddy was supposed to be in that ladder match, but I don't know if medical staff are going to clear him after that power bomb to a car. He got power bombed by Cutie Pie Curtis on a car. Like, by Cutie Pie Curtis.
I'd be amazed if he's able to tonight.
Yeah, so sorry to Tough Man Teddy. We might have to find a replacement, but here's the good news. We have this week a few new superstars added and created here thanks to WWE 2K26.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sure we can find a replacement as we now move on to our 5-person ladder match for the CCW to see who goes on. Xbox Series X gift card, $5. Oh, Well, I just read a comment there. Thank you for your comments there. This show contains, yeah, okay, we're going with it. And then right now, we're going to go. Is this a 6-person? Did I do a 6-person by accident? My bad.
Oh, it's
We're
a
going
6
5.
man. There you
We're
go.
doing 5. We're doing
Fireworks.
5. It's not 6, it's 5. Okay, so, and then what we also got to look at here is the combatants that are coming in. We got some new superstars that have been added to the roster this week. If you would like to be a part of our show, feel free. Send a message to Angel King 47,000 on the PlayStation Network, and maybe we can get together online and we can shoot the back and forth some messages, get to know each other, and get to
Yeah,
see
and you could
what
possibly
wrestler.
win the title.
Yes, Timothy Bridget 47. It's free. That's right. Just send a message. It's completely free to make a wrestler on this thing.
Yeah, man, just be a participant, and then when
This,
your
if
wrestler
you're a
comes up,
fan,
you'll be more engaged. Like
you know what
you're
I
gonna
mean?
have stakes in this tournament yourself.
So the PlayStation Network Championship is for the PlayStation Network fans of wrestling, for this game, and we want to bring everybody together. So if you would like, the offer is there. Just send a message to Angel King 47,000, and you could be like this person here, the mystery custom superstar. That's right. You could have your own superstar.
Oh,
So this week, I've spoken to a few coworkers of mine, and they have actually made their CCW wrestlers. So we'll see them here in this matchup. But going to somebody with a little bit of interest, there's a little bit of backstory going on here. Yokai. We have
oh,
finally got something out of him in a backstage interview. He didn't say much, but he brought out this like Evil Dead looking book. It was like this eerie, like it looked like the book was made out of dead skin or something. And
oh.
in this interview, he pulled out a pen that was like, I look like a dead finger. And I said to myself, if it has red ink in it, I'm going to shit. And sure enough, he was writing in red ink in this creepy book, answering questions from our backstage
Is it
interviewers.
blood?
You downloaded 200 Wrestling and the WWE 2K26. Oh, okay. Well, we haven't uploaded any of our CCW superstars, but if we do, we'll let you know. Right now, they're playing with us on the CCW Live. But right now, what he wrote in this book, I was like, oh my God, he's writing in blood. But he has pretty much, long story short, said that the dark gods that have sent him here are not pleased with his performance.
Oh no.
And that he must summon all the power of the dark gods from Japan here to win tonight, or there will be severe consequences. What does
So
that
he
mean?
needs to win.
I don't know, but I think that means he needs to win. Because what does
I
that
don't
mean?
want to know what's coming. This guy's
Yeah,
scary.
yeah. Like if he doesn't win here tonight, his dark Japanese wrestling gods are going to be upset with him or something like that. I don't know.
That is crazy.
So we'll have to find out. Hopefully, Yokai doesn't get punished. We're also going to see Crybaby Cryle. He wants his championship back. He was the first PlayStation Network champion here on CCW Live. We're going to see if he gets it back tonight. He wants another
I
shot.
hope so.
Also, Nightmare. He held
Oh,
it
this fucking guy.
for a record-breaking 29 minutes and 45 seconds. He's hoping to hold the belt for a little bit longer than that.
At least a half hour.
Maybe. It would break his current record of holding it. Now,
That's true.
we were also going to introduce one new superstar this week, and that new superstar was Lord Smoke.
Oh, look at this character here.
Paraded by PlayStation tag Smokey_778.
Look at this guy.
He wanted a guy that went from the fighting goblins and dragons to wrestling here in a CCW ring. And I said, dude, anything is possible in CCW. Let's make it happen. And we did.
Let's do it.
And he was going to be our new entry. But because Tough Man Teddy just got his ass kicked by a couple of ass clowns in the parking lot, he will not be able to be in the ladder match here tonight. He might get his chance at becoming a champion some other night.
That's
But
too
we're
bad.
not going to put an injured man into the ring and expect, what's going on here.
Look at this guy.
But the Green Machine is stepping up, made by PlayStation tag Ginger Greener. And he is ready to show some high-flying moves, as it almost looks like we have like a warrior from the past and a warrior from the
We got
future.
a very eclectic group of people, and he almost looks like a Mortal Kombat like a Cyrax or a.
Like
You
he's
know,
got
like that
some.
looks nuts.
And what's the damage going to be like? Like, if a man with no shirt on clotheslines you is one thing, but a man with a power armor on, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
If you get body splashed by him, like that might hurt you a lot more.
I can't wait to
Shay
see if he's
Upstone says John Halo. Yeah, maybe
yeah, exactly.
could look like Master Chief. But right now we're getting ready for this 5-man ladder match. One of these 5 men are going to face Hot Carl in our main event.
Hot Carl
in a dumpster match for the PlayStation Network Championship. We'll find out. Will Crybaby Carl get his championship back or Nightmare? Will Yokai be punished by his Japanese gods? And will Lord Smoke and Green Machine have one hell of a debut by holding a championship on their first night here in CCW? Let's find out now in our 5-man ladder match.
This is gonna be insane.
It is. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, folks. Uh-oh. We didn't mean for that to happen. These guys have some really awesome entrances, and I didn't mean for them not to have them. Oh, no. I hate that happens. Like, why not just have the entrances just turned on? I don't know why they're not.
Oh, wait.
There we go. I had to click L3 to get them turned. Right? I see their point if you want to just kind of get to the match, but like these guys have cool entrances. We want to be able to see them. They put some work into thought to their characters. And I apologize, guys, for this little quick delay, but nobody's perfect,
Exactly.
It happens, Little whoops here and there is expected. Anything's possible in CCW.
And this is now sponsored by Chronic Lone Wolves, Maple Tree Farms, Maple Syrup.
We'll have to see when his superstar comes in next time, but right now, he's not in this matchup here tonight.
And
Timothy Ahmed.
Tony's Pokemon cards. Give him a call. I'll give you cards.
Oh, can you stop? Like, okay, no, we're not. Anything to do with that at all. Sorry, folks. He's going way off script here. See what happens when I don't turn entrances on? Okay, let's get this match started.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, goodness me. Here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, as we go from the West Coast, East Coast to the West Coast.
All the way back to the North Coast again. North Dakota.
Oh, is this Yokai?
Wait, what is he doing?
Oh, he's not coming out with his hat and his jacket on this time. What's that in his hand?
Is that spell he was talking in that book? What the?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was summoning the most dark powers he could, I guess, as he really wants to pull off a victory to please his dark gods.
Oh, no. I hope he doesn't kill his competitor. Where is he?
Oh, there's his hat. He's got his hat and his jacket back.
Wow, that was cool.
That was. I mean, don't breathe that in, I hope. Like, the fans in the front row.
Okay, so I hope his dark, whatever he did helps him out and get a win, because I'm actually rooting for Yokai.
Yeah, there's a green glow in that rock that he left there. I don't know.
Maybe if I root for him, maybe he'll leave me alone. Maybe he won't curse me too.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, is it just me, or did the flames go a little bit higher this week? Like,
yeah, no.
Oh, he's
summoning some dark omens.
We might be seeing a little pep to his step tonight.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
But that's pretty cool.
That is. And now,
Baby Crow walking in the ring with his swagger.
That's right. He was our first PlayStation Network champion here in CCW Live. And he's seeing if he can hold the belt again. I mean, it matches him. It's a blue belt.
That's true. He's blue and he don't give a hoot.
Woo, look at the pyro.
Looks like he's eating something sour. You know?
Oh, look at the gymnastic capability of this guy. You want to talk about flexibility? You want to talk about high flying impact action? This guy is showing he can jump off the top rope and land some nasty moves.
Ripped. Like, look at his fucking arms, dude. Like, damn. Yeah. He's got muscles that are all muscles.
His face looks like he sucked on a sour lemon or something. But like,
and that's what I mean.
Oh, there you go. A little bit of 1-2 there to the camera to show he's ready to box and fight his way to the PlayStation Network Championship.
Who's gonna come up next?
Oh, I don't know. We're gonna find out here. Oh, is that a lot of? This might be Lord Smoke. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of smoke.
It's not something I've seen before.
No. I mean, the crowd is kind of in awe right now.
Where is he? They're awaiting his presence or whoever is coming out of that door. Oh, what is going on?
Oh. And here he comes.
That is terrifying.
I can't watch this entrance.
Lord Smoke.
Look at this. He looks like he was... Like, what? He definitely looks like he wants to fight a war. In his armor, like he's definitely from like the Dark Ages, you know?
Yeah, he looks like he just fought a dragon and he's now here to fight his way to the PlayStation Network Championship.
Yeah, man, he just came up straight out of Skyrim.
Yeah, like there's a portal in the back that just like brought him
from the other worlds, you know?
Like a wizard told him, you need to go to this timeline and kick some ass.
Man, I hope he has some humanity going here.
Here, bring a Warhammer. Whoa, he's just like reaching up to the... Is he just walking into the ring like that?
Use that hammer as well? Because that would be a game changer.
That could be. Does it say help on it? I think it does.
It
wow.
Help.
I mean, you would need help if you get hit with that thing. This guy looks like he's ready
for war, dude.
I
would not fuck with him. He might be my new favorite character in this match, and I made it guy too.
I mean, I hope he does
like him more.
Right? He looks pretty badass. Oh, and he's cheered out to the crowd here.
Man, he is means business.
I noticed he didn't take the helmet off though. He took the cape off.
Nope.
I mean, I hope he. Like, how does that work? Because, like, if he hits somebody in the face with that metal helmet, I mean, that's...
If he uses a lot of headbutts, you know?
Yeah, that's like a weapon, isn't it?
I would say that is considered a weapon.
Right? Sure. Oh, and no stranger to the PlayStation Network Championship.
Nightmare sneaking in.
Is Nightmare. Getting more juicier, jacked up as the weeks go on.
He really does, and every time I see him, he gets a new muscle somewhere. He gets like 10 pounds extra.
Yeah. His shoulder blade got an extra 5 pounds added to it since we've last seen him.
Jalil's just like, how big is he? 10 pounds more.
Yeah.
All right, Jalil, this is okay. 10 pounds more.
Right?
Holy.
Nightmare is slowly making his way to the ring.
Menacing as hell.
Right? I think that's what he means to do. Look at the flames shooting up behind him, too. Long hair, don't care. Nightmare making his way to the ring.
Tight shirt might hurt, long hair don't care.
Oh, I know. Wardrobe reported that when they asked him if he wanted to up the size of his ring attire, he said no.
Said no, eh?
Yeah, he said no. He said, I'll squeeze it in.
Yeah, well, he's got his butt cheeks tightened right up, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he's ready to actually pay a hefty fine if they do snap off and he shows bare butt.
Like, if that guy does talk, he's going to sound like a squirrel.
Because that's his fault.
Because those testicles are inside of him at this point.
Well, medical staff have actually said we can't, like, they've recommended he up this size for his ring attire due to mass chafing, apparently. But apparently it enrages him. Apparently it enrages him. It makes him upset. You know? That you know, chafe gives him the chase for the victory, I guess.
So he likes it tight.
He likes it tight. The pain, the discomfort angers him and helps him win matches, apparently.
So, okay, this guy's a crazy person.
He is. He's a nut job for sure. We're dealing with a loose screw when we're dealing with this guy.
And I think we have, what, 1 or 2 more wrestlers coming in the ring?
One more, I think, yeah.
It's the Green Machine.
Making his debut. He's also, his hometown is Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. So,
beautiful.
Oh, did you see that? How did he do that?
I don't think he's from this planet.
Dude, he just teleported to the ramp right there. But this hometown of Winnipeg, I saw that too. That's trippy. His hometown crowd is cheering him on as he's making his debut here tonight. Made by PlayStation Tag GG Greener. Alongside PlayStation Tag Smokey _778. They both will be making their first appearance in this ladder match here tonight. Thank you again for adding to our roster, and we'd like to invite you all to CCW. And if you'd like to create a superstar, let us know by sending us a message on PlayStation at AgentKing47000, and we might see your created superstar, just like many others, fight here in a CCW ring. Oh, right off the bat, 2 new guys getting thrown out of the ring. I guess they're being shown by these old school guys here. Or CCW.
The 2 new guys. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Again, the computer is controlling all of our wrestlers, including Crybaby Crowd. That's making a joke here. Timothy Bridges, 4734, superstar. That's right. Our 2 new superstars are thrown right out, but they're trying to see if they can make a comeback here. Crybaby Cry, Nightmare, of course, continuing their rivalry in the middle of the ring. They're no stranger to each other as they fought for the PlayStation Network Championship before. Yokai coming back in, though. Remember, he's fighting like his life depends on it, because it probably does. And our 2 new guys are fighting on the outside of the ring. As Green Machine just laid out Lord Smoke there. Timothy Manager, Super Tiger. That's right. No pin. Yeah, why would you go for a pin in a ladder match? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make any. Oh, there's Yokai.
Yokai making him pay for that mistake, though, as he's kicking the shit out of everybody in the middle of the ring right now. This might be Yokai's night, but the 2 new guys are jumping into the action here now.
There goes Yokai. He's showing a lot of promise.
Yeah, he is. But he's got... as you said that, though, he gets thrown right out of the ring.
Out of the ring, too.
Green Machine getting thrown out of the ring, too. The new guys are having a tough time starting off here, but we'll see what they can do as Yokai summoning some more powers from the Dark Gods.
And here he goes.
But what did it do for him as it did nothing as Crybaby Crowd just punched him right in the face? Looks like Nightmare and Lord Smoke are on the outside of the ring. What's he going to do with him here?
Oh, my goodness.
Lord Smoke just was taunting him at the wrong time, I think. What's he doing with him here? A little back and forth on the outside of the ring. One of these men might be getting smashed through a table, it looks like.
I think that's what's going to happen.
I think that's what Nightmare's got in mind here as he smacks his face right off. Now, that helmet, is it protecting him or is it doing some damage too? Because
it might hurt as well, man.
You know what I mean? Oh! Now, Yokai thinks he's got this as he sets the ring ladder up in the middle of the ring. And a series of combos, but Nightmare's walking up. He's got his hands on it, though, but Yokai sends the ladder down along with Nightmare.
That was sick.
That would have sucked if Yokai set up the ladder, but Nightmare ran up and got it. And it looks like Green Machine is having a rough in the corner there as Lord Smoke is sending him a beating on the ground. And now he's looking to fight the former PlayStation Network champion. Yokai and Nightmare in the middle of the ring.
Yokai.
A little back and forth here. It's a series of kicks and a leg drop. Oh,
my goodness.
But he misses with the elbow drop. Yokai, what's he going to do with him here? Sling Blade. Right on the Maple Leaf. Green Machine. Now bringing in another ladder. Oh, Yokai with this finishing move. He's got the Iron Claw all over his face.
He sure does.
Green Machine's just amazed by the move. He's just watching it happen as this man's screaming his ass off. Oh! Yokai making his way up to the top. Oh, he almost had it. And Lord Smoke is just interrupted Yokai's dreams of getting the PlayStation belt. Oh, no. Nightmare. Oh, Lord Smoke with a kick to the midsection. As he picks up Nightmare. Nightmare reversing it. Oh, sorry, folks. And, oh, I don't know if that hurt Yokai's hand, punching him right in the helmet like that, but he rolls out of Nightmare's way. Drop kick to the knee. Yokai on fire right now. Green Machine saying, no way. This is it. As he's fighting Crybaby Cryle on the outside. There's so much action. It's kind of hard to keep track here with 5 superstars all wanting a chance at the PlayStation Network Championship as Yokai delivers a deadly DDT to Nightmare, busting him open. Lord Smoke, though, right on top of him as he sends him into the corner. He lifts him up. What's he going to do with him here? Gives him a punch to the gut. Lord Smoke's got him in a really weird way. What kind of move is this as he just strangles him? Yokai is sent out of the ring, but Green Machine with a drop kick off the top rope. Cameraman almost missed it there, I think. As Nightmare was taunting on the outside as he choke slams Crybaby Cryle on the hard. Oh, Yokai taunting at the wrong time as Nightmare makes him pay for it. Green Machine standing Spanish Fly. What? Looks like Green Machine might have it here if nobody interrupts him. Somebody better get him. Oh, Crybaby Cryle sends the ladder down along with Green Machine. This still is anybody's game. Oh, Lord Smoke up on the top rope. What's he going to do here? And a drop kick to Crybaby Cryle. And Hurricanrana. Oh, Green Machine hitting him with the... Oh, wait. Lord Smoke interrupted. I think he was going to go for the 619, Green Machine was, but Lord Smoke got in his way. And Yokai now has him in his submission hold. Oh, it might not win him the ladder match, but it will keep Green Machine down for a bit, I believe. Lord Smoke lifting Crybaby Cryle up to the top rope. What's he going to do with him here? That body armor, I think, helped him ignore a devastating chair shot. So much action here. Yokai getting thrown out of the ring by Green Machine. Crybaby Cryle getting thrown out by Lord Smoke. It's just down to Nightmare and Lord Smoke in the middle of the ring. That headbutt and a series of mat smashes is definitely not doing Nightmare's head any good. Oh, Nightmare's got Lord Smoke here. Will he go for the chokeslam? Lord Smoke reverses it. And that headbutt, how devastating is that with the metal helmet? But Yokai right behind him. And that's what's deadly about these 5-person matches or multiple-person matches is you think you got somebody and you're putting the moves, laying it into them, and then next thing you know, someone hits you from behind and interrupts you. Oh, series of kicks and flips by Green Machine as he leaves Crybaby Cryle reeling in the center of the ring, and he just rolls out. Oh, what's Green Machine going to do with Lord Smoke here? Sends him into the corner. He sets up the ladder. Oh, looks like Lord Smoke missed on whatever move he was trying to do there. Green Machine making him pay for it. Oh, a series of kicks from this Green Machine from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Here in his home crowd, putting on a show as he sends Yokai bent over backwards with a German suplex. Nightmare and Crybaby Cryle still continue their rivalry on the outside. Oh, and Green Machine just made Yokai get busted open. But Yokai making him pay for it. And I think he might, if he knows what's good for him, he's going to try to climb up that ladder. Everybody seems to be occupied. He needs to get up that ladder. But he goes for a drop kick. And Crybaby Cryle attacks him from behind. But he gets back up. He gets back up.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, no. Crybaby Cryle can't climb up a ladder if he's caught in the corner like that. Same with Green Machine as Lord Smoke has him in the opposite corner here. One big move after the other. Oh, what? Okay, what's Yokai doing the Lord Smoke there? I mean, that's just not right for sure. Oh! And talk about just not right. His back is no longer right as that choke slam finds its mark and sends him flying. And Green Machine going up the ladder at the wrong time as Nightmare was right on top of him. It's anybody's matchup as one of these 5 men will move on to our main event dumpster match against Hawk Carl for the PlayStation Network Championship. Who will it be? We'll find out. Oh! What a sit-down powerbomb to Lord Smoke delivered by Crybaby Cryle on the ladder. Followed by a drop kick by Green Machine. I mean, Green Machine is proven himself to be a worthy opponent, but oh! Anybody will go down after that, though, as the Nightmare just clears the ring with a series of chair shots. Oh, Lord Smoke's got him, though. Oh, but again, Nightmare just reverses it with that back body drop. Oh, what do we got here? Crowd sign for Green Machine in the background. Yokai busts open Crybaby Cryle with that flying forearm. Oh. I mean, how much more can these men's body take? Right? Somebody's going to come out here a winner, but they're all going to feel it tomorrow for sure. Oh, what a German suplex by Crybaby Cryle as Yokai is trying to, I think, lock in his face submission hold, but it might be a little tricky with Lord Smoke having a steel helmet. We're going to have to find out how legal that is, you know? Like, how many other wrestlers are wearing a big metal helmet? But these 2 new wrestlers are coming in fully armored as Green Machine delivers a springboard drop kick to the back of the head of Nightmare. Let's see what he does with him here. It's another power bomb to Yokai onto the ladder. I think Yokai might be done here. The Dark Gods are really going to have to do something special to keep him up and into this match. Green Machine showing Crybaby Cryle some moves here as he gets in with a springboard drop kick off the top. And what's Lord Smoke doing with Nightmare? What kind of move is this? Oh! Right on the middle of the maple leaf in the middle of the ring. Lord Smoke made short work of Nightmare as he now rolls out along with the ladder he landed on. The 2 new guys showing their worth as they're both dominating the middle of the ring right now. Oh, they're both fighting each other here. It's so back and forth, right? When you think one guy's got it, another guy's showing up, fighting back. Oh, reverse DDT by Nightmare to Lord Smoke. Crybaby Cryle ducking a dodge, but he lands right into a drop kick. That'll knock the wind out of anybody. Oh, Yokai's got Lord Smoke up on top of his shoulders. What's he going to do with them? Oh, those... And now those elbow pads are also made out of metal, so that's got to do some damage too. I mean, these poor superstars are in trouble against these 2 fully armored superstars. Oh, neck breaker. I mean, I'm surprised some of these guys are still standing, everybody. Oh, and Green Machine, if he could go for a pin, I think he would have won it there. And Lord Smoke right on top of him as he's doing his best to clear the ring. Now, to win this match, they got to set up that ladder, make their way to the top, and secure that briefcase with the contract. Oh, kick to the gut. And Nightmare being punished here. Let's see if Yokai takes the opportunity to grab that ladder and make his way to the top, or is he just going to keep assaulting Nightmare? Oh, Nightmare not letting that happen as he picks Yokai up. And what's he going to do with him here? Drops him right on his face. Oh, Lord Smoke right on him, though. And Lord Smoke looks like he's going for a choke slam. And Green Machine in trouble here too, but no, he gets out of it. What's he doing? Oh, what a kick! What kind of kick was that? That was a move from the future, I think. Oh, Yokai with a series of hits on the former PlayStation Network champion. And it looks like he slammed Green Machine on his back. Oh, and no, denied. I think Yokai was going to look to do a move on Green Machine, but it was denied by Crybaby. Oh, what's Nightmare doing? That's not a ladder. I don't know if those steps are going to get you up to that briefcase, but I think that's going to do some damage. Oh, wow. So, yeah, some bones might have been shattered on top of those steel steps by Nightmare. Somebody get some medical personnel down to the ringside here. I think some of these guys are getting seriously hurt. But I think the adrenaline's just pushing them to keep going. Oh, Crybaby Crowd looks like he's setting up that ladder. He's got... Oh, he's making sure nobody else gets up there, but he's down. That headbutt by Lord Smoke delivered to Crybaby that sent him reeling out of the ring. Green Machine just took out Yokai. Is he going to let Lord Smoke get the belt? Oh, he's got his hands on it, and he pulls it down. Lord Smoke comes out our winner of our 5-person ladder match. That was some non-stop action. It was hard to keep up with. I mean, there was so much going on. But in his debut matchup, Lord Smoke has earned his shot. He survived a series of punishing blows, but as you can see, Green Machine was trying to stop him, but it was too late. Lord Smoke has done it, and he got his hands on that Money in the Bank championship contract, which he will be able to use here in our main event tonight in a dumpster match against Hawk Carl, made by the only A. Jones, our current PlayStation Network champion. Congratulations, PlayStation name Smokey_778. You have now earned your right to face our champion here on your first night of CCW. Look at that, folks. Anything is possible as this wrestler from Windsor, Ontario has made his debut here tonight, winning the 5-man ladder match, and will now be moving on to our main event here tonight. That's amazing. Yeah, sorry for any delays there, everybody. I seem to have lost my co-announcer, Big El Paso. He was in the chat with me. He was announcing at the start of the night here. But he had said halfway through that match there that he left the party chat. I was trying to see just now if we can get him back, but he must be having some technical difficulties. But I hope you bear with me here as we get into setting up our next match. Now that we know who will be in our main event, which will be Lord Smoke versus Hawk Carl in a dumpster match. We're now moving into a little bit of a break match. Let's give Lord Smoke a little bit of rest. Let's not just throw him right into a championship match right after. But this is a match that we've been hyping up for a little bit. This rivalry has been going on. And again, this is the computer controlling our created superstars. But the stars keep aligning where these two superstars, Hannibal, created by PlayStation name I Kill the Boss, keeps getting in the ring and fighting back and forth with El Jefe Papa, Big El Paso's created superstar. And for whatever reason, they just keep having a rivalry going on. So what we want to do here, everybody, is we want to end it all right now. We're going to end it in a casket match, which we have not seen yet or done yet in CCW. There's been a lot of different match types over the years, but the casket match is something new to WWE 2K26 that they didn't have, let's say, in the other wrestling games like the 2K18 that we've done before. But we do have these new matches up, and we like to offer them and show them up to everybody. So with the stipulation of this casket match is to make sure that we no longer keep seeing these two rivalries happening, we are going to have a casket match between El Jefe Papa and Hannibal. Now, here's the thing. If Hannibal wins this match, we won't see El Jefe Papa for a while. But if El Jefe Papa wins this match, that means that he has buried alive Hannibal in this casket along with his rivalry, and it won't matter who wins what match, who the computer decides to put on against whoever. You will not see these guys fighting each other. It ends here tonight in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We started our east to west tour in Montreal, Quebec. Our last week was in Hamilton, Ontario, and now we're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and we are going to see an end to this rivalry in CCW's first ever casket match between Big El Paso's El Jefe Papa and I Kill the Boss's Hannibal, and it's coming to you live right now. I really wish Big El Paso was here to see his superstar he created make his way to the ring, but, you know, I understand life happens. Things happen, folks. You know, maybe the internet broke down on him or maybe something happened, but the show must go on. And I will announce this as best as I can by myself here. As the red smoke fills the arena, and CCW's favorite bad guy, the luchador from El Salvador, El Jefe Papa, makes his way to the ring. What's he got in his hand there? Whoa! He's not dancing and twerking his way to the ring tonight. Oh, he looks like he's smashing it up here. Look at this. I mean, anything's possible in these casket matches. He could, I guess, use that metal pipe as a weapon, but that looks like it could do some serious damage. He better watch out. As his opponent, Hannibal, makes his way to the ring, getting ready for our first ever casket match. One of these superstars is going to be buried along with their rivalry, and we will not be seeing them for a while. Holy... Is that a chainsaw? Holy... Okay, no. CCW officials need to get that out of his hands. There's no fucking way. We're not allowing this maniac to go nuts with a chainsaw on somebody here. Weapons, I get it. You know, maybe there's a bat. Maybe there's a chair. But a chainsaw? Oh, okay, watch out, fans. This guy's deranged. I've never seen this in my life. What would he need a chainsaw for? Something right out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre as Hannibal looks like he wants to decapitate somebody here tonight. We're trying to have matchups, not murders here, sir. Somebody grab that from him. Take it out of his head. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Watch out for the pyro. His hair could have went up in flames. Oh, and here comes the casket. Wow.
You see it at ringside ominously away.
Oh! You see that casket? It's just waiting out there outside the ring, and one of these men, one of these superstars are going to end up inside of it. And whoever gets pinned, whoever ends up inside that casket is going to end up being the loser of this matchup. Oh, looks like a back and forth is going on. These guys testing each other's strength. These two super heavyweights are no stranger to each other. They fought for championship belts. They fought for their lives and backstage. But now they fight to see who gets to stay on the roster and who gets buried along with that casket. I mean, you're going to have to do some serious damage knowing that your chances of ever getting in this ring are being going to take it away from you for a little bit if you don't win here tonight. Oh, a serious back and forth going on here. Both these guys aren't small either. Like, if they hit you hard. Like, these guys eat the bench press for breakfast. Well, maybe not El Jefe Papa. He might drink the tears of a dolphin or something. He's a witch doctor. I don't know what a witch doctor does for a morning routine, but Hannibal definitely works out alongside of his brother. Oh, whoa, look at them go. That is one way to get a concussion, as they just punch the shit out of each other. Oh, and Hannibal couldn't keep El Jefe Papa up. No, Hannibal, I think El Jefe Papa has him where he wants him here. Oh, with that ass right in the face. What is he? He's done this to people before. This is just embarrassing. Look at it. He shakes his rump. Oh, shaking what his mama gave him. Oh, I think Hannibal's upset about that, but nothing he can do with the spinner-Rooney kick to the face. Hannibal just getting tossed around by El Jefe Papa. I think El Jefe Papa knows that this could be the end of it all. This has to be the end of it all. There's no way that this can continue. He opens up the lid. I think he knows the end is near if he can. Oh, and there's been some special weapons added into this matchup. We got the thumbtacks. We got the bats with barbed wire. We got it all here. Oh, but El Jefe Papa will not let him use that bat against him. I think he knows if those nails get inside of him, it's game over. Oh! That'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, what's he doing here? I think he's getting them into the ropes here. Is he going to... Oh, tries to toss him in, but Hannibal reverses it. Hannibal reverses it. Will that lid shut? If he closes that lid, it's over. Oh, El Jefe Papa fighting back. El Jefe Papa fighting back. Oh, no. That could have been game over for El Jefe Papa. I thought his number came up when he got thrown into that casket, but he got out quick. Choke slam into the thumbtacks. Now, after that, he might be regretting getting out of that casket. He might have thought, hey, some time off might have been okay. But El Jefe Papa wants to stay in this. He's fighting for his right to get another shot at being a champion. And he's picking up Hannibal. He's sending him flying in there with that big boot of his. Looks like he's getting out there. If he can get out there and close that lid, he just needs to shut the lid. Oh, but Hannibal jumps out. Hannibal's saying it's not going to be that easy. I think El Jefe Papa knows he's got to hit him something a little harder. Or add more thumbtacks. I mean, this guy loves his thumbtacks, I guess. Look at him go. He's got a collection going. Oh, almost hit him with the hockey stick. Oh, that big boot of El Jefe Papa has knocked out some of the best in the roster. And it looks like it's just done some damage here to Hannibal. As he's holding his back, holding his face. He's definitely dazed after those hits. Oh! Little possum attack, though. Hannibal trying to fight back, but El Jefe Papa's just staying on top of him. And being slammed outside of the ring definitely hurts more than being slammed inside of the ring. The outside of the ring is very unforgiving. Oh, thrown into the ring here. What's he going to do with him? Sidewalk slam. Is he adding even more thumbtacks? So that's 3 bags of thumbtacks right in the middle of the ring. And I think he's setting them up for a finisher that Hannibal wants nothing to do with as he just body slams him. Look at the body checks him into the ground.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Yeah. Now, may I remind everybody that Hannibal is a huge man. And El Jefe Papa weighs about 500 pounds. So lifting a man up like that is no easy feat. These are 2 strong giants just ending a rivalry here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Oh, hits him with the nails. Oh, that's got to sting. No, I mean, at this point, how much more damage can they take?
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. One step ahead there.
Come on, Hannibal. If you're not going to fight back, you might as well just give up. And Hannibal just picks him up and throws him once. And that's the thing. Once he gets a hold of you, he doesn't have to hit you a bunch of times. He just has to hit you that one good time, you know? Hannibal's now adding, this is 4 bags of thumbtacks in the middle of the ring. And El Jefe Papa, I think, has him where he wants him. He throws him. Oh, I don't think he's going to throw him into the thumbtacks. I think he's just going straight for the casket. Is he going to close it? Is he going to close it? No, Hannibal's making his way out. Oh, and another big boot. I mean, some people would take one big boot like that, and it would be over. But Hannibal is trying his best to stay in this. Oh, he's also got to think about his brother. Think about that. If he gets put in that casket, Hannibal will not be around to help maybe protect his brother Nightmare. Might have to watch and sit on the sidelines as his brother defends himself alone on the roster. And these 2, let's say, cane-masked goons haven't made too many allies in the back as Hannibal throws a barbed wire bat at El Jefe Papa and then throws his face right on top of it. And El Jefe Papa's got a lot to fight for too. He's come close a few times at being a champion, but didn't quite make it out with a win. If he wants to be a champion, it will be a lot hard to do if he's off the roster for a little bit after this casket match. But one of these men are going to be buried in this casket. Oh, or powerbombed on it too. I mean, that's something you could do as well. Use the casket as a weapon. But once one of these men make it into the casket and the lid is closed, we will not see them for a while. And I want to say this match is happening a lot more on the outside of the ring as it is inside of the ring. Another powerbomb to the casket. I mean, this night started with seeing Tough Man Teddy getting powerbombed onto a car. Now we're seeing Hannibal getting multiple powerbombs onto a casket. Is this fifth? Is this the fifth bag of thumbtacks? As Hannibal climbs up on top of the casket, he climbs up into the ring. And it looks like he's trying to see if he can get a hold of El Jefe Papa, but he can't. A spinneroonie kick sent him on his ass. What's El Jefe Papa going to do with him here? He looks like he's just catching a breath. Is he just staring at him? He's letting him get to his feet. Hopefully that's not a mistake. He's got a hold of him here. Oh, got him by the hair. Oh, Hannibal did not want to get slammed in the 5 bags worth of thumbtacks. Who's going to be the one to get slammed in it? I think that's also something else that we got to pay attention for. That'll be a game changer.
Bang! He finds a counter. Get this back into the ring now.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh! El Jefe Papa sends him flying over the casket. He just threw him like a sack of potatoes or something. Like, just tossed him. Oh, but blindsided by Hannibal was El Jefe Papa. I don't think he saw that clothesline coming. What's he going to do with him here? Oh, up and face first into the ring apron. I mean, that's good. That's one way to get a headache. Okay, what's going on? Is he ripping his mask off? What's he going to try to do here?
Might not know where exactly he is.
Oh, I think Hannibal's waiting for it. Setting him up for something, but El Jefe Papa saw it coming. These guys know each other's moves well. And he's not letting them choke slam him. El Jefe Papa fighting back. Oh, the series of chops to the chest, chop to the dick, punch to the face. And Hannibal is laid out cold. And he's trying to get to his feet, but El Jefe Papa has him where he wants him. And slams him with a swirl slam there. And I think he's going to try to get him into the casket. I mean, he threw him into the lid of it, but he's got to throw him into it. And this is our first ever CCW casket match. Anything can happen here. We don't even know. The computer's in control of our friends and my created wrestlers. El Jefe Papa in his bright, colorful attire is made by PlayStation name Big El Paso as he lifts open the lid of the casket. Hannibal made by I Kill the Boss laying outside, and his guy's trying to fight back, but both men are badly damaged, as you can see in the corners here. Their bodies are lit up red. What are they doing here? I think they were out of breath or something. They're trying to catch themselves, and oh! But one of these guys, after weeks of their back and forth, both in the ring and backstage, comes to an end here tonight. as one of these men are going to get buried into the casket.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Going for the home run.
Oh! He's stunned, yeah.
To get them in the casket.
He's knocked right up, but El Jefe Papa wants to punish him with that barbed wire bat. Oh. I mean, I don't even think you should swing baseballs for that one. That's a deadly weapon in the hands of a super heavyweight, or hands of anybody, really. But it looks like Hannibal's had enough. Is he going to do some damage to El Jefe Papa, or was El Jefe Papa going to slam him? Some of those thumbtacks, but I don't think he got all of it, though. Oh, but he couldn't slam him twice in a row. He was able to slam him once. But I think his body gave up on him on the second time. Oh, my goodness. I think we're breaking records here, as this is the half a dozen bag of thumbtacks is now in the center of the ring. No one has actually landed quite in them yet, but when they do, they're going to look like a human pincushion. As Hannibal and El Jefe Papa have both poured about a half a dozen thumbtacks in the middle of the ring. Are we going to see them getting used here? Oh! Oh no! El Jefe Papa's trying to stay alive here. Hannibal's trying to close that lid on him, and he does! Oh no! For El Jefe Papa. They came out to end a rivalry, and a rivalry has ended. But so has the path to victory for El Jefe Papa, as he has been buried here alive. He was trying to fight his way out of it, but Hannibal just overpowered it and put his foot on top of the lid. And he has won our first ever CCW casket match, as he sits on top of the casket, slamming it shut, sealing the fate of his rival, El Jefe Papa. Sorry to your character, PlayStation name, Big El Paso, but as per the casket match rules, we will not be seeing your character for a while, as he has been buried along with this rivalry with what looks like an almost unstoppable force. With PlayStation name, I Kill the Boss, this is Hannibal. Wow. Victor of our first ever casket match. Congratulations, Hannibal. You have ended your rivalry with El Jefe Papa, sealed his fate by closing him into that casket, and will go down in history as our first ever casket match winner. Wow. Well, that was crazy. Like, I can't believe we just saw that. That was an amazing matchup. But now, moving on to our main event of the night, everybody. This is, as you can see here, look in the top right corner, best match, no match completed. We have never done one of these yet. And it is the first person to close the dumpster with your opponent inside wins. So similar to the casket match, except this one won't end with you not being in the show for a little bit. This one kind of just ends with you in embarrassment and not coming out as the PlayStation Ever champion. So if let's say Hot Carl wins, he keeps his title. But if, let's say, our winner of our ladder match, Lord Smoke, wins, then he doesn't get the embarrassment of being thrown into a dumpster, and he gets to leave here tonight on his first night ever as a PlayStation Network champion. Like, what a debut if he actually pulls this off. But we're going to just make it so there's not so many kendo sticks underneath the ring. And if these guys want to I don't know, maybe throw a trash can at each other, maybe a stop sign, Thumbtacks were a little crazy last time, but let's throw in a guitar, you know what I mean? And that way we'll have a little bit of a hardcore match as well. Anything goes here as we put the PlayStation Network Championship on the line with Lord Smoke, again, made by a PlayStation named Smokey_778, who actually just made his character this week. And tonight was his first night on the show. So, I mean, maybe he's got beginner's luck. Maybe he's got 3-leaf clover somewhere in his pocket somewhere. But he came out of that ladder match, that 5-person ladder match, and he has earned his shot at the PlayStation Network champion, Hawk Carl, who wants to have this matchup as a dumpster match for the PlayStation Network Championship. All right. And we're getting ready here for our main event in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Next week, we're going to be in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So that's going to be our next trip as we make our way from the East Coast to the West Coast of Canada. So stay tuned to next week's episode as we have a 5-man elimination submission match. That's right. We're going back to the skills of our wrestlers, less weapons and ladders and backstage brawls maybe, and more focusing on the athletic capabilities of our CCW superstars. And we're going to test their capabilities by having a submissions-only elimination match next week to see who faces our current world champion, Little Debbie, for the world championship. But that's next week's match. Right now, we're heading into our main event here on our 6th episode, or 6th week in a row, of CCW, Canadian Championship Wrestling. And we'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and we hope this match does not disappoint.
It's scheduled for one fall, and is for the Northern Pro Wrestling Extreme SmackDown Championship.
Look at the audience, eh? They all have their phones out. It's such an eerie entrance. As this newly added superstar is making a great first impression, as he has a chance of leaving his first night on the show as a champion here tonight in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
I mean, I'm still on the fence about his helmet, though. I mean, I saw Yokai apply his submission hold onto him a few times, but I don't think he could quite get it on him because of that helmet. I also seen him use that helmet as a weapon in the form of his headbutts. Like, did you see in his matchup earlier this evening in that ladder match, he was headbutting the crap out of some people, and I could only imagine how devastating that must have been. So we're going to have to look into if he's allowed to keep that helmet on. I guess he is. I mean, they allowed him to wear it outside of his entrance, so he takes the cape off. We haven't seen him use that big hammer of his yet with the word help written on it. I mean, that's not scary at all, right? But Smokey_778 wanted to bring us a superstar that looked like he just came out of a dungeon crawl, fighting demons, goblins, and dragons, and now fighting here in Winnipeg for the PlayStation Network Championship. Let's see if he can leave us all with a great first impression and a victory here tonight. Even those elbow pads, they're made out of metal too. Like if he elbow drops someone, that's going to be deadly. Oh, and here comes our current PlayStation Network champion, a man that never enters in by the ramp, as he is in the stands, making his way to the ring from the crowd. And look, everyone is on their feet. Woo! Yeah, get out of the way, Lord Smoke. Our current champion is making his way to the ring right now. Now, not a lot of people thought a lot of Hawk Carl. Nobody really thought he would make it this far. But he has actually gotten a fan base over the last few weeks and a bunch of victories actually underneath his belt. So kudos to the only A. Jones and his created superstar, Hawk Carl, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He's representing his part of the country very well, I guess, as he's coming in with the belt here tonight, and the crowd is loving him. Look at him. He's getting everybody hyped up. He's fought backstage with Little Debbie for the over egg salad sandwiches. He's fought Little Debbie for the PlayStation Network Championship. Now he's going to fight his way in his requested match of a dumpster match for his PlayStation Network champion against the new guy, Lord Smoke. Let's hear this for all the marbles.
Introducing the challenger from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, Lord Smoke A. Leaf.
Oh, Lord Smoke a Leaf. Oh, there you go.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 110 pounds, the Northern Pro Wrestling Extreme SmackDown Champion, Hot Carl Hot Dog Daddy.
Woo! Look at the crowd. Now, some people thought they would find the PlayStation belt in the pawn shop, but Hawk Carl actually is becoming more prideful. He's holding on to that championship with pride.
The following contest is a dumpster match.
Ew.
No pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or counts. The first superstar to force their opponent inside of a dumpster and close the lid shut will be declared the winner. Now,
Wow.
let the match begin.
All right, folks. This is for the PlayStation Network Championship. We're going to find out who wins here today. Oh, these two are going at it. Hawk Carl getting sent out of the ring as Lord Smoke showing, proving his worth here right now.
Stopping the leg. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Great in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, and Hawk Carl sending him fun. I just wanted to send a link out, make sure everyone knows this matchup is happening. And Hawk Carl and Lord Smoke are battling outside of the ring. Good thing there's no countouts in this matchup. This is similar to a casket match, but a lot more dirtier. And instead of not being on the roster for a while, it's just kind of embarrassing, you know? You might see this superstar next week after this dumpster match, whoever loses. But maybe they won't be as, the same, Maybe they might have a little bit of a smell still to them because one would think that dumpster's something dirty in there. And nobody wants to be thrown into it. But not only that, the PlayStation Network Championship belt is on the line at Hawk Carl's request of a dumpster match here tonight in our main event. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for helping contribute to the show through your likes, your comments, your views. And thank you to everyone who's made it a created superstar. And watching our show live here on YouTube as the computer takes control and puts on an incredible show here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Oh! Oh! Now that's the thing. Hawk Carl has some great moves in his arsenal. He knows how to suplex and slam a man like nobody else here, and I think that's what's made him a champion. He's also quick. Like, I mean, really quick. Some of the fastest clotheslines in the business. Lord Smoke wanted to hit him with a hockey stick, but I think he might have to hit him with a powerbomb instead. Oh! Hawk Carl punching him in that helmet, but I think it might have hurt his hand. Again, that helmet's got to do some damage if you're trying to punch him in the face. But he kicks him with a boot. And a standing Spanish fly on the hockey stick a bit there, I think, too. Oh. A little twerk there for an extra insult, but I think that costed him. Lord Smoke had time to recover, and but he reversed it. A bit of a back and forth here on the outside of the ring. This match is taking place more outside of the ring than it has inside of the ring. And Lord Smoke picking up that hockey stick again. And just hits him right across the forehead, pissing off Hawk Carl as he sends him flying with the Hurricanrana. This is what's made Hawk Carl a champion right here. That grit, that determination, that knowledge of knowing that as long as he stays a PlayStation Network champion, he can continue to eat as many egg salad sandwiches as he wants, regardless if it gives him an allergic reaction. And a series of punches to Lord Smoke's face, but again, that helmet, I don't know if it's fully protecting him or not, but it's got to do some damage, you would think. I mean, Lord Smoke looks like he's being taken to school here as our current PlayStation Network champion is laying a beating on him. Oh, but one knife edge chop from Lord Smoke sends Hawk Carl flying on his ass. Oh, that knee could have busted him open there, I think. Oh, throws him right into that dumpster. Look how grimy that looking, too. I wouldn't even want to touch it, let alone get thrown into it. Look at it. Come on, Lord Smoke. You don't want to get thrown into a dumpster, do ya? Fight back. Oh, Hawk Carl doing some damage to that elbow. What's he going to do with him here? Oh, smashes his face off that filthy lid of the dumpster. Look at that. Hawk Carl's no stranger to dumpsters, I don't think. But he doesn't want to make this one a home because he knows he'll lose his PlayStation Network Championship and possibly the respect of the fans in the locker room who didn't respect him before, but see him as something worthwhile now as he's got the PlayStation Network Championship to defend. Oh, looks like Lord Smoke's not having it anymore. He just stands up and slams him, and what a body drop to him. Oh, what was that? Looks like he's spit in the face with some Listerine or something there. I think Lord Smoke's eyes are blinded. It looks like Hawk Carl might have spat something at. Oh! And what a sit-down powerbomb. And Lord Smoke just no-sells it and gets right back up. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Right there, that headbutt. Referee, somebody get in there. What the hell is going on? That man should have to take his helmet on. I don't know how he's allowed to wrestle like this. Oh, Carl getting put up here. Will he get thrown into the dumpster by Lord Smoke? Lord Smoke puts him into the dumpster. Hawk Carl trying to fight his way out of it. And Hawk Carl jumps out of that dumpster. Hawk Carl said, no way is this going. You're not taking this away on your first night. And Lord Smoke thought he had him, but it looks like Hawk Carl might be giving him more fight than he thought he would. As he picks up that stop sign, what's he going to do with it? Oh, throws a road sign at him. I mean, that could have been from the dumpster. Who knows? Oh, he missed it the last time. Is he going to hit it this time? And he does. That was a twerk dance moonsault with an added insult added to it. Oh, my goodness. I think Hawk Carl's going to end it right here. Oh! Okay, I didn't miss that. I think I missed that because the cameraman might have, but I think Lord Smoke got his knees up there. Oh! Lord Smoke just made him pay for that, as I think Hawk Carl thought he was going to pick him up with ease, and that messed him up on him. And Lord Smoke went for a diving headbutt, missed it, and Hawk Carl makes him pay for it with a fast clothesline. This has turned it into an interesting match here. It's anybody's game. Oh, Lord Smoke sending him back over. Is he going to try to throw him into the dumpster again? I think he is. Oh, those metal-edged elbows hitting Hawk Carl in the back. Oh, what's Lord Smoke doing but the mirror? And he throws him. Oh, kicks him right in the face. Hawk Carl's in trouble. If he doesn't get up, he's gonna be locked in that dumpster, and his dreams of being a PlayStation Network champion are gonna go away with it. Oh, and Hawk Carl escapes again. Again, he comes out. Hawk Carl does not want to be put in that position again. Third time might be a charm for Lord Smoke if he gets him into that dumpster a third time. So far, I don't think Lord Smoke's been put in the dumpster once. And I don't think he wants to be in there at all. This knight in shining armor from Windsor, Ontario, Canada is demonstrating his wrestling skills and capabilities as he's sending our PlayStation Network champion flying across the ring into the dumpster. Will he slam it shut here? I don't know. Hawk Carl's going to try to fight it a third time in a row. How many more times can Hawk Carl escape the dumpster? I mean, he looks like he may have lived at one or a point in time, but... Oh, he's got a sledgehammer here. What's he doing with it? Oh, right in the gut. I think Hawk Carl's not messing around anymore. Oh. What's happening here? Oh, and that headbutt, just nasty. I'm surprised it didn't bust Hawk Carl open. Hawk Carl laying flat out in the middle of the ring on top of the Canadian Maple Leaf as Lord Smoke calls him up to his feet. And a flying missile drop kick finds its mark, but looks like Hawk Carl just got some junky strength and kicks out of it. Kicks him into the midsection. Picks him up. Where's he going to do with him? Hawk Carl picks him up. Throws him. Does he got him here? He boots him right into it. Hawk Carl thinks he might got this here. If he just wiggles his ass a little quicker and closes that lid, he might got... Oh, Lord Smoke's trying to fight it. Lord Smoke's trying to fight out of it. Can Lord Smoke get out of it? No, he doesn't. Hawk Carl retains his PlayStation Network Championship in our first ever dumpster match. Sending the new guy, Lord Smoke, packing in the garbage. Again, unlike the casket match, we will see Lord Smoke again, but maybe with a little bit of stain on his attire as he just gets sent home in a trash bin here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. He won his ladder match, but couldn't quite win a dumpster match against Hawk Carl, Hot Dog Daddy, created by the only A. Jones, and still our PlayStation Network champion.
As he retains the championship. What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
What an amazing matchup. I mean, good effort on the part of PlayStation name Smokey_778. Congratulations to your Lord Smoke for putting in an effort here tonight. And all of our other CCW superstars, including the debut of GG Greener's Green Machine. And Yokai, sorry to hear that you lost here tonight. May the dark gods not punish you too poorly or badly. And I hope we see you again, but I don't know what that means, that your gods are going to punish you. And as far as Crybaby Cry Nightmare goes, we'll have to see where that rivalry continues, but it definitely did not lead well here tonight as Lord Smoke came out victorious. And he actually took the spot of Tough Man Teddy. We'll have to check up on Tough Man Teddy's status as Dirty Dicky is now jumping around the backstage celebrating his victory over Tough Man Teddy. But again, backstage brawls do not count as official victories. That was an ambush at the start of the show tonight. And we'll have to keep you updated on Tough Man Teddy's medical condition. But Lord Smoke stepped into his place and came out victorious in the ladder match. Just did not come out victorious as the PlayStation Network champion. That goes to Hot Carl defending his belt here tonight. And as far as Big El Paso's El Jefe Papa, we will not be seeing him for a while as he has lost our first ever CCW casket match against I Kill the Boss's Hannibal. So a lot's happened here tonight, and a lot's going to happen next week as we move our show to Saskatoon, traveling across the country from east to west in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, as we have a 5-man submission elimination match that we'd like to bring to you to see who's going to face our world champion, Little Debbie. So stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you next week. And congratulations to all of our CCW superstars who are participating. Thank you, everybody, for creating a superstar. If you're interested in making a CCW superstar, feel free to message me on PlayStation at AngelKing47,000, and we can see if we can make something happen. And in the meantime, may you all enjoy the WrestleMania, since that's happened this weekend. Shout out to WWE and WWE 2K26 for making CCW happen here live on YouTube. We will see you next week. Until then, have a good one, guys. Stay safe out there.